Hello everyone, this video builds on the previous video how to create a travel request form. So today I'm going to cover how we can add a destination repeating section on the form. First off, I'm just going to rearrange some controls so that they are in a position where I want them to be. And this is just a matter of dragging and dropping the controls onto the form where you want them placed. So I'm just going to do it for the start date and end date. And then we can have a look at the repeating section. Okay, so you may have noticed our travel form doesn't actually contain an area for destinations. Now, there are going to be times when you're heading off to multiple places and therefore need to state various destinations. And this is where a repeating section comes in handy. So let's go ahead and create a repeating section for multiple destinations within a trip. So we'll start that by dragging on a repeating section control onto this blank area on your form. And we'll just resize it to where I want it to be. And the next step is to add 4 label controls. Okay, so these are going to be given different titles. This one is country. So I'll copy the country label and add a city label. And the final 2 are arrival date and departure date. Okay, so now that I'm happy with that, I want to go on to the repeating section, and the first thing I'm going to do is remove the border around this control. Alright, so now that we've added all our labels in, the next step is to add in the input fields. So beneath the country label, I'm going to add a single line of text control. And since we also need a single line of text control for city, I'm just going to copy and paste it onto the repeating section control. The next step is to add a date and time control to the form beneath the arrival date label. Okay, and I'm also going to set this control to only show the date. Let's go ahead and copy and paste this beneath the departure date section. So now we have all of the controls we need inside the repeating section, and the final things to do is label the section. So grab another label control and add destinations. And there's our label for this section. And finally, add some text to display below the control. And in this case, let's write add another destination. Alright, so I'm happy with my form. And now let's go to preview, and this will show you how the repeating section works. So let's fill out a destination. Let's say country is Australia, city Melbourne, and the arrival date 3rd of January, and departure date the 4th. Alright, so when I click add another destination, another section opens up for me to fill out. Watch the next video to see how you can create some simple validation around a yes/no field and add a hyperlink into your Nintex form.